a short little face cam video, or if this is actually going to be the first one I post. I did another one, but it was kind of here and there. So I actually am on with this one because I'm so excited because I, as I've probably mentioned before, am a journalism student at Algonquin College, and I've always wanted to get into journalism and investigative journalism, which is actually part of what got into it. But we finally had our paper come out, which was really exciting, and I'll just try and get it all together here. So this was the first Algonquin Times paper that came out. I'm so excited about it. It's really cool seeing it all printed and seeing all the work that went into it, and amongst all like the stress and everything, it was still really awesome. So what was really cool is finally getting to see my page being printed and posted and everything. So that is this page, and the picture I took and everything on there, and I'm so excited to see all the credits and everything out there. All the story that I wrote is such a cool, exciting thing, holding the paper and seeing everything printed. It's the coolest thing, especially when that's like something you really wanted and seeing it all on the paper and everything. So this was my new dog therapy story. So excited, it looks so great. Someone else is actually the person who designed the page, but I still really love it. So it was great, it came out really nice. It was a lot of work to get through, but I finally got through it and everything was done, and I'm just so happy about it. And I'm really excited to see more of it go. And it was posted online as well at Algonquin Times if you just go and do dog therapy. And everybody else did a really good job putting the paper together, doing their own stories, because it was a lot of work, and we were just hit with so much for our first production day. So everybody just did amazing trying to get together and do the whole thing. And it was definitely stressful, but at the end of the day, we have this great product now that's, you know, we can use for portfolios and that people can read, and it's around the school, and I think that's just really great. So it's really cool seeing it come out. I want to talk a bit about the dog therapy to begin with, because it was really great, and I discovered a lot about how the dog therapy, basically they have two programs at the college, and one of them is for the Pause for Stress, and one of them is the new dog or therapy dogs committee. And originally we thought that they were all kind of connected, but turns out through research that the St. John's Ambulance therapy service dogs are actually the ones that run the Pause for Stress, and it's their dogs that come in, whereas the committee and the dog squad, as they called them, are actually the ones who run this new therapy committee that came out, which is really great. And so they kind of have their own thing going on. They have the Pause for Stress thing going on. So there's so many different things. So the Pause for Stress is actually, you can make like appointments in an office space when they are there. And the new committee, the dog squad, are going to be dogs that are owned by the employees, who are set up with a student ambassador, and they go through training and everything. And then they do kind of walks around the school, and the students can stop and pet the dogs and stuff like that and interact with them. And it's really great because a lot of people are saying that therapy dogs do have quite an impact, and that people really like them. It really reduces stress and all these different kinds of things. And the new dog squad was actually first inspired to Algonquin through Shannon Noonan and her dog Blue, who are actually started a part of the therapy dogs at Carleton. And I have a picture of them, so I will try and add that. And another thing that was really great that I wish I could have added in the paper, her name and her site are in there with like her portfolio, but I didn't get a chance to really add her picture in here. But she did the art for the little icons that we have, and her name was Catherine the Goat, and she did help with the art, and it just went on a whole new thing because she actually animated things. So she made the videos, she did the little icons, she did all these kind of really cool stuff. So I was hoping I could add her photo. I didn't, so I'm going to add it here. What I think is great is that I want to do a lot more, so I'm going to start doing some stories, some talks, and different things on this channel, because it's more just a fun channel. I'm still kind of learning. I'm still just practicing doing stuff with video, because I have that kind of thing coming up anyway. and I wanted a chance to do stories or add to them or things like that that I wouldn't get to do with just doing the paper, simply because it's very focused on, it has to have a link to Algonquin, so I couldn't just do any story. But even then, the stories that I do get around to doing can have more information, and I can add, you know, things that were missing, like pictures and things like that weren't able to be posted. So that is something that I kind of wanted to put here, just kind of for myself, to make my own kind of like portfolio, my own information, my own fun. I'm working on my own website and a blog as well to post these, to do these little stories on pages that I make up and stuff like that. So that's going to be hopefully a bit of fun. It's not going to be constant, but I'm just super swamped and busy with school, so it's just kind of like a fun little hobby thing that I'm doing. So hopefully that kind of works out, and then I can do a little bit more. Right now, I'm just really excited with the way this page came out. The fact that it's all printed, and I have it online, and I have it here. My family and friends were really great about being super excited about it. But also for first year students, they all had, I mean, they're all stressed, but they also had a good time, and they did a really good job on all their work. So if anyone wants to check that out, it's all on the Algonquin Times website, so you can see it there. Everybody's different work and things that they did, the pictures they took. They give credit to the people who took the pictures as well at the bottom, so you know who's behind everything, which is just really great. So hopefully I can add a little bit more about the different people who were involved and who the different dogs were, because they were just great, and everything was just, it was a fun event to cover for sure. But I'm just really excited that it's out, and my first story happened to be about the dog therapy, and it was great because the paper was first printed and handed out to us on my mom's birthday, so I got to come home and give her the paper, and now it's something I really remember as being out and done and everything on the January 31st, my mom's birthday. So I thought that was really cool, and I'm really excited about it. I love it so much, and hopefully people are reading it and enjoying it too, and that everything just kind of keeps working out, and I can keep doing this kind of stuff, and that it goes well, you know. So it's been a really interesting journey, really stressful. It's been a little bit of a few meltdowns here and there, but we're doing the best we can, and I think so far it's come out pretty good so far. So I'm really excited about it, and I know I've kind of just had my own little slice here on the internet, and mostly talking to myself right now, but I'm still really enjoying it. So in case anyone else has kind of started to join or anything, thank you so much for watching if you have. Otherwise, at least I've got my own little portfolio on here of everything that I've done, and I'm really enjoying doing it and practicing and whatnot. So again, I'm just enjoying it. Hopefully I'll be outing more when I get the chance to do that, and thank you so much for watching if you did. So peace out, guys.